Hi everybody. It is Monday, July, I don't know, it's like the 12th or something. Not even really paying attention. 13th? I don't know. Anyway, and Matt is at Oveja Negra right now. That is his, I have a chicken trying to peck at my legs. That's his new job as of today. This video that you're watching is from two different hikes that we did. One up to Hunts Lake in the Swatch off of Monarch Pass. That's where the Trail Butter review is from. And then a couple of just quick clips from the Hunts Lake Trail in the Sangre de Cristos, kind of close to our house. So the reason why it's just a couple of short videos from these two gorgeous hikes is because I realized that if I try to walk and use the camera for any length of time to get scenery, it's so shaky that it makes me seasick. And same thing for riding the bike, where my camera was mounted on my bike. That's why I haven't done any bike or anything videos in a while. Also, I aggravated an old injury of mine. Got a friend, Teddy. Aggravated an old injury of mine in my back and hip, and it's kept me off the bike. So I kind of went from being like as fit as I've ever been on the bike to not being able to ride. But I've been doing lots of hiking, a tiny bit of running, mostly just hiking, fast hiking. Hopefully got some fun FKTs type stuff to do on foot the rest of this summer. And I will try to figure out a way to take video of that without making anyone seasick. So enjoy these two short clips. The first one is a quick review of Trail Butter, and then a couple of just funny things that happened to us while we were out on the trail. Enjoy. You want to give us a quick Trailside review of Trail Butter?
Trail Butter.
What flavor you got?
The original Trail Mix Nut Butter Blend. That one has almond and sunflower in it. I probably wouldn't buy this again. I bought a variety pack. And honestly, like, other nut butters are fine, but I mean, let's face it, nothing compares to peanut butter. I think that peanut butter is superior.
Which is your favorite flavor of Trail Butter out of the pack?
The other two are both good. There's like the coffee flavored one, and then there's like a chocolate one.
That one's chocolate coffee, and then there's a maple syrup almond butter.
Oh, just the coffee one then.
I like the maple syrup one. If I had to pick one, I'd go with that one. You'd go with coffee. I think we're unanimous, though, that one is it's not bad, but it's the least good.
Yeah, if they just had, like, straight peanuts, I'd be really happy with that.
Yeah, peanuts and a little salt.
Well, yeah, like an all-natural peanut butter, like, this is all natural stuff, but, just like your standard, like, salt and peanuts. What I don't like is, I really don't like seeing this.
Oh, like how it looks?
If you get more than a dab out, like if you squirt a lot out, like on a big, like, Cliff Bar or something.
Squirt it on the ground.
It looks like a turd. So, I'm not really a fan of the way that it looks in presentation, but
packaging pretty convenient.
It is, because this is chunky. Kind of running into an issue where you can't really, like, squeeze it really well, like
toothpaste.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Katie Compton would approve of this. She's a very very careful toothpaste squeezer, but it shows that you can cut this. So I think the move would be to rip this or cut it open, and then probably cut it open again, and then just like if you had something, like scrape the remainder off the package. But it's pretty hard to beat, and it's really compact. So it's good stuff. I want to eat the rest of this right now, but I'm gonna save some for later.
Here you have it, Trailside Trail Butter review. Matt and I just tried to hike up the Sangre de Cristo Hunts Lake Trail, unlike the Swatch Hunts Lake Trail that we did last time. And it's got this aspen forest that looks like something out of a fairy tale. Beautiful. But a few weeks ago we had a really bad thunderstorm, windstorm.
I think. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, it has a fancy name for it, but I forgot what it is. And it blew down enough trees on the trail that we couldn't safely get around them. I mean, Matt's still hiking in a sling. So, bushwhacking and going through a tangle of trees, which most likely gets worse the higher up you go. Not really on the menu for today. So, we checked out a side trail. We found a really cool waterfall. And yeah, found some cool feathers. We saw a snake, and Matt almost lost he did lose his shit for a second. Luckily, he did not actually shit himself, which, if you'd heard the noise he made, was definitely an option. It was a big snake. I mean, it was. He was like, the trail was steep enough. He was like kind of like eye to chest with the snake. The snake being the uphill animal.
Well, and the other part of that is, like, I went through the mental gymnastics of snake, stick. Oh no, that's actually a snake. And then because I don't know if you've noticed, but it's got long legs. I was closing ground on it pretty quick. I mean,
yeah, we were moving. We've been moving today. We've been doing a good pace. So we just decided to just explore side trails. So we're going on side quests since we couldn't go on our main quest, which it's fine. Maybe we can come back up here with the silky saw. Forest Service crews aren't really working a lot right now, and they have a backlog of work left over from lockdown time, so it's not likely to get professional clearing anytime soon, but it could definitely, with some work with a saw to just clear branches, take out the small logs, you know, it can be way more passable than it is now for someone with one arm. It's not even easily passable with someone with both arms, honestly, so that's where we're at. We're almost back to the car now, and for the second time, Matt's watch beeps once a mile, and I don't hear every beep, and I also like kind of try not to count miles, but I heard it beep earlier, and I was like, what's that, 5 or 6 miles?
no. She said, "What's that, 6?" And I went. She goes, 5? And we were at 9.
That was 9 miles.